Well, looking at the numbers, Angola and Lakeland, they have a lot in common. Both 3-0 this season, both average over 40 points a game, and both give up less than 10 points a night. Tonight, those two knocking heads up north. The Hornets just bursting to stay perfect, and as they do on the very first play, it's Alex Bauer. They had a short kickoff, and they capitalized. Bauer to Clayton Gardner. That's a 55-yard touchdown, and it's 7-zip Hornets just 12 seconds into the game. You couldn't find a seat up in Angola tonight. Still first quarter. It was 4th and goal from the 3. That's Bauer to Seth Pfeiffer. The Hornets take a 13-0 lead, but Lakeland doesn't just roll over. In the second quarter, it's Dustin Woolheater, a 9-yard score. He would then add on this 80-yard touchdown run. They would take a 14-3 lead. But it's Angola dominating in the second half. They build a big lead, and they hang on for the win, 33-26 the final.
Switching gears to the ACAC, Bluffton has been at the bottom of the pile recently. Over the last 2 years, the Tigers had won just 2 games combined. Enter Casey Kolkman, the former Northside coach, turning the program around. The Tigers already with 2 wins here in 2010. Could they make it 3? The Warriors,
they're bursting to get out too.
That's right. The Woodland Warriors standing in their way, but they weren't putting out much of a fight. Tigers wasting no time. Their first possession, Cameron Gerber finds Michael Pearson for the touchdown. Then it's Pearson again, this time taking the handoff, going to the outside, 26 yards. Bluffton up 12-0. Cheerleaders getting quite the workout already in the first quarter. Woodland would get things going. On 4th and goal from the 1, Nathan Wiedemann plunges in, cuts the lead to 12-7. Coach Kolkman not happy once more from his D, and they deliver. Gerber gets the pick, takes it back about 70 yards, and I think Kolkman could probably successfully run for mayor of Bluffton right now. He's got the Tigers 3-1 on the season. They win over Woodland 24-19.
Good to see the goatee back. Well, let's stay in the Allen County Athletic Conference. Both Garrett and Adams Central looking to bounce back after Week 3 losses. Under a minute in the first half, it's Todd Fricky. This guy's fast. Some nice moves. Wisely, though, gets out of bounds. Good clock management. Chase Hall, he hits the field goal as time expires. That cuts the AC lead to just 4. But the Jets determined in the second half. Garrett, 4th down in Jets territory, but nothing. One of those 3 fourth-down stops by AC in the second half. Their offense would then take advantage. It's Dalton Combs finding Spencer Balash. That's a score, and the Jets improved to 3-1 on the season. A big 28-17 victory.
Well, thanks to Parkview Trauma, one lucky grand prize winner gets a motorized scooter at the end of the season.
Yeah, each week we draw a name. That person is not only a finalist for the scooter, but they also get a weekly prize package from Parkview. And our weekly winner is Wally Messing. He's from Decatur. He'll get a Don't Text and Drive gift bag, which comes with a hooded sweatshirt. Go to the high school football page on WANE.com to sign up. More Highlight Zone coming up next. Each week we have great stuff to pick from, and sometimes it's really easy to choose.
Yeah, this time real easy. We don't normally give these things to the kickers at the high school level, but this week, easy choice. Austin Wilburn of Homestead. After the Columbia City Eagles almost came all the way back down from a 21-point deficit, he'd missed an attempt right before this, but an Eagles penalty gave him a second shot, and cool, calm, collected, hits it, gives Homestead a much-needed win. That's our play of the week.
He's got ice in his veins. Let's look ahead to Week 5 matchup. Bishop Luers and Wayne. The Knights sneaking by this week, but they're both still undefeated in the SAC. East Noble and Carroll. The Knights still trying to stay perfect in the NHC. Big clash in Churubusco, Turtletown. Angola, they're undefeated. Churubusco, they're undefeated. Big clash in Turtletown. And Garrett and Bluffton, they go head-to-head in the ACAC. So it's just a big week in football. Let's go up to Midland, Michigan. It's the Tin Caps fighting for their playoff lives. Decisive Game 3 in their first-round series against the Loons. We pick it up in the 4th inning. That's Nate Fryman. Just gets it through the infield. Udi Valdez, he comes around to score. That makes it 2-1 Loons. But Great Lakes pitcher Matt McGill was dialed in tonight. Here he strikes out Edinson Rincon. One of McGill's 10 strikeouts on the night. And it's the Loons moving on. The Tin Caps season comes to an end, 6-4 the final. It's a great run for the Midwest League champions, but unfortunately they won't be bringing it back to Fort Wayne.
Yeah, halfway through the season looked like no chance of them even playing in the postseason. So.
Absolutely. Great games tonight. How about Homestead after that heartbreaking loss to East Noble comes back and wins? I can't imagine what Week 5 is going to have.
Much needed for Homestead. Definitely.
We'll see you all next week.